L'amour ne demande pas le matériel, aimez-moi tel que je suis. Car we are never wait the signs.
Welcome here to the Brain Double Show here. You know, today we were supposed to do this show here today, and with the Pennue movement of the Pennue movement for the development of Rufus Deklu was supposed to come here today with his group, Prince Zico, so we could interview them here today at this participated. Yeah, it's about 12. No, it's about 11. My time changed. I'm in Iowa the morning. It's about 11 o'clock, which we're going to be 4 o'clock over there. But we got a message from the brothers. So we got to postpone the interview with the Zoe movement. The message came from the Zoe Pennue movement chairman. I'm going to read that message out here. He just sent that message not too long ago. And I actually agreed that the message came in. It came in by 11 a.m. here my time. So he said, "What's up, Mr. Double? We have to appear. We have to appear today on your show, but unfortunately, we are unable to do. We are unfortunately we are not able due to the sorrow today here in Liberia. The late body, what is it? The late body of the. I mean, he meant the late honorable body will be arriving today. Therefore, let's postpone our meeting with you," which of course I very agreed. Rufus Deku is the national chairman for the Zoe Pennue Movement for Development, ZPMD. So we were supposed to do the show today. It's about 12 noon Eastern time, 11 Central time, 5 p.m. Liberia time. But because of the body and Eero Madison body will be in Liberia today, or it's already there because these guys were going on the airport and a video was showing today that these guys were going to the airport to go and receive the honorable man body. So they're going to be bringing the honorable man body in Monrovia. Then we'll be having a show, which of course we agree with, and we were going to reschedule or something next week for the people to come on and this whole panel movement to come on, and then so we can have a great interview with our brothers. You know, the movement, they will come in to clarify some stuff, issue in the press. You know, these guys speak. I think they are the group for Pennue, Joe Pennue, and I try to get to Mr. Pennue, the honorable man, the speaker, the senator for my county. I mean, wherever beef or wherever we have, he's still my leader. You go up, come down, he's still my leader. So I told it why to get to him. I will use the Rufus and the other guy to get to the honorable man so the honorable man can come here. We have an interview with the honorable man. And tomorrow we're going to bring in the honorable man, the late honorable man, Mr. Gwayne, chief of office staff. That's a Justice Clark, Romeo Justice or Randall Clark. He's going to be our special guest tomorrow. It's going to be a double down here, like a two interview in one. And we're going to be two doing that interview. My man, Daniel Freeman. Most of y'all know Daniel Freeman from all the way from a president of the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania chapter's president. Myself, we're going to have our brother in our midst. We're going to put him in the middle and we're going to question him and he's going to explain a lot of stuff to us. The people get incredible information that the protests in Grand Gita County, the people are still at the breach. Yesterday they besieged the George house. They went around the house and then they were staging peaceful protest, calling on the judge to release those that are in jail. You know, you got about 6, 7 people still in jail that I booked for or, or crimes according to the charge sheet that I read the other time. So the people are still protesting and they are there. And then my next move is to bring another group here again, but I'll probably do that on Tuesday. That group I'm going to bring it will be headed by Demetrius Way and other group. They call themselves Justice and Peace. Let me see the name. It is Justice. They demanded justice for the honorable man. That's the name. They coin themselves that way. They call it justice and accountability for Mama Jide. So this group will be my next group that I'm going. Yeah, they said they call themselves Justice and Accountability Movement. The JAAM. That's how they call themselves. And I'm going to make them my next guest. But the Zappian D need to speak to this the issue that is going on in the county. All these allegations against the lawmaker. You know, the lawmaker name had gone to the war stage. Senator Joe Pennue, I was listening to, I don't want to listen to Prophet Keys, but I listened to Prophet Keys the other day. Somebody sent me the video, and he was like bombarding the place, got it all over the place. That the lawmaker gave somebody money to. So it gone over. Even if we don't talk about it, it's all over the place. It's all over the world. So Spoon talked about it. Now Keys talking about it. So y'all can say, "Oh, don't talk about it, Prince. You're being hateful. You're bringing division in our midst." But it is what it is. All these people talking about it. It going everywhere around the world. The lawmaker now, since we having the movement for Joe Pennue movement coming to speak to the issue, I hope they go and do their math and do their homework and put all those things together. There are a lot of questions that are hanging about in the midst of us all around here. And these questions need to be answered. Go up, come down. We need to talk about these things. We need to talk about it. He's our lawmaker. Zoe is our lawmaker. Go up, come down. People say, "Oh, you hate Zoe. You jealous of Zoe. What I jealous of? I hate you. He's my lawmaker." So So people can go and say whatever they want to say that are going to please them. But the thing going all over the place. It going all over. People are seeing it. They are seeing it. Now they say they get the woman $3,000. The woman said that Zoe gave her the money to kill her own brother. It on the war stage. We all know the war stage. Even though that little boy that cost him in it. But it's all over the place. I mean, we not like he's my begin. I know they call him Justin Man. I've been knowing Justin Man for a very long time. From my Abidjan day. Yeah, myself, for the matter of fact, we're on the same campus over there in Akoro Village. If anybody know Akoro Village, they know what we're talking about here. But that's how far it went. So the people today went to the Rawa International Airport to go meet the body of the late Honorable Ero Madison Nguyen. They went there. They went to get him. The other man said, I'm gonna go watch football game. I know that somebody will be looking at where men pushing ball. But man, your man, so that I don't go to a football game. No, when I want practice, I go practice. I don't watch routine. I don't watch routine. It's too soon, but they bring our honorable man body in town. So we have to say, relay it for those of the other people who were not around, seeing and seeing all this stuff. I'll go watch football. I let somebody go watch football game. I don't want no nonsense. Let me share the screen here. Go watch football game. I want to go watch football game and go play football game myself. To exercise myself and keep my pressure and blood pressure and my weight down. I go watch where beginning running around with one fully ball. I can go watch. I don't do routine on Nancy. I don't go watch football. I don't watch that thing. Yeah, that time I used to go myself, go play the game. But why you not see me go watch football game? The only time where we used to sit down and go watch game when I walk up. That all the people playing that I have to go watch it, but I would leave my practice and go watch where beginning for them kicking football around. I beg you. Myself go practice. I go do my 30-minute thing. My sweat move, I move.
So we are live from the family era. So right now we are here. So I don't know where the body is coming from, but we are at the airport. So everyone can follow and share this video. Those are our family members. We are our family members. We are fighting to make sure that we come so that we can be able to share everything. The families we are here. Yeah. Families are here. We're doing everything we can through our screen to make sure that we bring that courage to the diaspora base. We are counting everything we do. So we are here. We are here at the airport. Our team from the abroad, please follow us. Follow us live. Follow us live. Let everyone know that we are making sure that Zoe is coming to problem with dispute. We are making sure that Zoe comes to problem with dispute. Yeah. The airport, making sure that Zoe faces justice. Our families, friends, brothers and sisters. Yeah, making sure we receive the ballot. Making sure that we receive the ballot. So let the diaspora base see this. Yeah, Prince Double, you can connect me. Connect me, let make sure that we go live so that the world can know that the Crown people, we are gathered at the Rubber International Airport, making sure that justice is served to the high court. Just to be served to the poor. We are fighting with our strength, our life, now everything. Until justice is served, we will not leave this place, and we are making sure that we push it. Déjà, please share in the WhatsApp chat room. I beg you to please share in the WhatsApp chat room. Because we are making sure that we get a message across. You better wake up, say. You better wake up, say. Crying, oh, the people crying, oh, you better wake up, say. You better wake up, oh, say. So that's how far we are trying to go deeper into the matter as we go further with this process. Please follow my life. We are doing everything we can. You know. Yeah, with everyone. Like we said, we are everyone. Our brothers, our friends, comrades, we are here. Because this is about us, we should. Yes. We have lost a leader, very powerful, beyond expectations, everything. So please follow the life. Your hero. You better win your game. You better wake up, oh, say. Crying your hero. It is like this. We are here at the Dallas International Airport. Like we said, so we are here, we are making sure that we are frustrated, very frustrated, very frustrated. You know, very frustrated. Let's make sure that we extend our message that we came and gathered here today because of the purpose. You better wake up, oh, say. You better wake up, oh, say. The people crying your dream, oh. The people crying your dream, oh.
So that was the brothers that went to the Rawaz International Airport today to go and receive the body of their fallen hero, the representative of District Number 1 Grand Juda County, the Honorable E. Madison Gwen. They brought in his body today from Ghana, and we got clear information now that he's going to be buried on February 6th. So he's going to be buried in Grand Juda County, and it's in his hometown, I think, Bowen, in Grand Juda County, February 6th. Grand Juda County. So for those of you who just joining us, that video that was playing there, the guys were at the Rawaz International Airport. Your body is now in Monrovia, in Liberia, and people have gone to his house in Douazon to go and sit with the family. Tomorrow, I will try to get the chief of staff of the former representative or the late representative office. He's going to be here with me or on Justin Clark. Okay, somebody saying okay, all right. One of the family members said he's gonna be there February 10th. Sorry, so it's not the 6th, it's on the 10th. He's gonna be buried on the 10th, not the 6th. So thank you, Veronica Nayu. Thank you very much. It's on the 10th, February 10th. He's gonna be buried in Grand County. Wow. Yeah, that's a great loss to the county. So it's all clear now that he's dead. His remains were flown into Liberia today via the Roberts International Airport, and which will be taken to Brangida County. This is where to Brangida County to be buried in there. So the family members are the Dwazon resident here. So Daniel Fremont and Prince Double will be having a joint interview tomorrow with the chief of office staff of ERO Madison. We're gonna have a roof. We're gonna be interviewing Randall Clark. He's gonna be our special guest on here tomorrow. We're gonna be telling us. He's gonna be telling a lot of stuff, giving us information on the homegoing of the lawmaker. And we all know that he left us. I think certain part of last month. I think on this month. So he left us. So the body came into town, and he's gonna be taken to Grand County and buried in Grand County. And the family of Madison, I think that here in the U.S. will be going down also to join the group in Liberia, and they're gonna go to Grand County to bury the honorable man. And the people of Liberia, especially in Grand County, they calling on their lawmaker, who is James, who is the senator Joe Emmanuel Pennue, to speak to the issue of. Fortunately for us, we're going to have the honorable man movement, the Joe Pennue movement here will be here with us tomorrow to be giving us information on a lot of stuff, allegations that are leveled against the lawmaker of being one of the guys to who masterminded or who gave some powder to medication or whatever thing, voodoo, to Ero's cousin to having poison killed in the African sign. Even though some of our brothers say they don't believe the African sign thing, they don't believe that this is a this, but the people kill people. And these same people who say they don't believe those things, these are people who want to go to Liberia. They're afraid to go to their own county, Grand Jita. If you think those things don't work, why are you afraid to go to your own place? They go and start running Monrovia, bunch of scary guys. Some go there and don't even tell the people they are leaving to run away and leave the town. So I told you, say you don't believe anything. So then why are you afraid I will kill you? Why you can't jump on and put your head zero thing? The African something and a lie, man. I don't believe it. That'll burn and put number two on your side. But they go to Liberia, they hide themselves. But I saw the post from my senior man, JD Snaga. He trying to say this is a primitive thing, the people don't believe it. But that's how the people live their lives. You go to Nigeria, they got no oracle or what something that they go in front and if they accuse someone of killing or stealing something, you go in front of that thing and you go and swear in front of that thing to do it. Nigerians are more civilized people than us. They are doctors, they got lawyers, they got Nigerian all over the world. Where you want to go, you don't want to see Nigeria. But when they go back to their county, they carry on the tradition. But unfortunately for the people of Grand County, they tend to tell us now, they're telling us now that their tradition is a foolish one, especially as we know the kind of people that are saying it anyway. These are people who feel that they're targeting their son and their brother. And so, but we know that these things happen. The people can wish people. Even you go to Haiti right now, they get a witchcraft. Those voodoo people, they're all around the place. So we know. But those who don't believe those things are the same people who, when they go back home, they go into those huts and then they go and get in. They got devils now. They got a Santa Claus and Tina. They join inside and go and celebrate with the people in their towns, in their villages, and but they come here on the social media now. You know, we're living in America and we don't believe in that thing. Out of a sudden now they are living in America, so they don't believe it. On St. Patrick's Day in America, we see people. We see the Irish people, those people, those Caucasians that came from Ireland. We see them dressed in those female dresses and blow the horns. They pass you on the street celebrating. Then that's their culture. Did they leave it back? They brought it with them in the United States, in the great United States. When Queen Elizabeth died, go and research it. Let me research it now. What was she? What kind of festival they had, or what kind of feast they had? They had people killing bulls. We had these sort of white folks passing around with goats and bull and all that stuff. That's the people that the white men and we all believe so much now. We all say that DNA, you believe, you'll get forensic sign, you'll get this. That the same people going around doing those things. But when the table turn, when it comes to us, then we want to what downplay our own things where what you people saw and watched. Then all of a sudden, now it's of no use to you. These are primitive things, and these are things. I can't believe that you even mentioned it. Come on, man. What you call you can't believe. Yeah, okay. Eddie Rogers, go to Putu, go to library, go to Putu, yeah. You go to Putu, yeah, Putu that name of so I mean, but some of our brothers they go to they go to library to start writing Morovia. The towns and villages that were born, they're afraid to go there. These are the people who say they don't believe in the voodoo now. Who don't believe in witchcraft. Who don't believe all that they say all that nonsense. The other ones say these are primitive things. Yes, baby. I don't believe that you live in this world, this kind of modern society. In this modern society, they got people who carry on with their tradition. We see the UBF, the work brotherhood. Those are the people culture and the way they believe things that they believe. You see those guys passing around with the black coats and black shoes and black tie and black thing. That's what they believe in. So you come to this country now, I know you got brainwashed in the process, but then you say the thing that you grew up with, what you saw your grandparent and man and doing, you say it can be true, it can be lie. In a country you live in, you don't see DNA what they take and go put somebody in the DNA wherever is 40 and they put the people in jail and then later on they found out that the people were wrongfully in prison and they free them. You don't see lie detector tests. They don't even use it in court. They don't use lie detector tests in court. But they still do it to prove if the person is innocent or not. So our lie detector test is the Sasewu. It's this I say who? These are some of our brothers. When they leave from here to go back when the gang they Santa Claus and they put a devil there on Ubeo get out the gang they get out and the devil there and they dance in the town when they put had all these great feasts and they come back. Some of them when they're not inside, they go and pay these devil to come and they dance. But these are people who say they condemn the tradition of their forefathers. Come on, man. I want to know the mass dancer. You see the mass dancer in chief hail from Tucson, but today, but they did claim to be civilized people. Yeah, even Samuel Doe said, President Samuel Doe, they say he hired devil when you go to Tucson. I know who he left it with now because the people can't go to one of the Tucson people. Then he hired devil. Yeah, they say when you used to go to Tucson, you join in the team and be dancing. Obe o gira ba gira obe o ye Samuel kind do go now. Samuel Do. Yeah, but who did he leave the devil with? Apparently he left it with JD Snanga. Sinanga was young Girayo or Otero Brown. No, you can't leave your Otero and the men are related. Then now because they come from Bow or Otero and Samuel do not related. He probably left it with he led devil with what a man with Snanga. The Snanga was sitting in America, of course, you know, Girayo or you give it to no, you can't get devil to chat it and do. Give it to that to those people there. So the people then who say now the devils are demonic thing and the kind of the care to those churches, those Catholic churches then. All of a sudden, is it their own thing that you do the Catholic church, you know what the people can do in that Catholic church? Certain room, you don't go there. You know what they do in that room? Certain rooms. You don't go in certain rooms. You know what they're doing in those rooms? Those are where they got a demon. Satan is just sitting in those rooms. Yeah. You know, Catholic churches where you go to. The Presbyterian churches where you go to. There are certain rooms that you do not enter. But all of a sudden, our brother and say, they come to America now. Who you quibble when you are kuya in a deal. They are hooking up with the queer people then so they don't believe their tradition. And these are guys who own the thing they call devil. You know, my Gira Yoku, the guy who are demonic, who literally speak to Satan himself. They don't believe those things now. We got a king and they left the devil and the thing that kind and sitting and then be giving them that man to go take them back. Now, I don't believe in that thing. And so I said, who is he? Me? And it's a demonic thing and the cruel people. He said, you don't see it before. You know that how you know it's a cruel thing. How do you know that? How do you know that? But anyway, the lawmaker is in the lawmaker body is in Liberia. And those that are in Liberia, go to the go and if you have the chance, you can go sympathize with it. You go sympathize with the family. You have the chance. Go there. I want to see where in name Festus Zion going on that map to go sympathize with the family. Then I will know that nephew son Joe Hannah inside. I mean, go there and go sympathize with the families. Then yeah, me you work on no nephew I see you know I didn't know. Oh man, clear no. Go there. They are accusing the man. I mean accusing you. All the people that who's thinking that the man in the thinking nobody's I don't know those I don't know how those people I don't know how they got together to go and jump behind the man and start singing all these songs. But that's the people singing those songs behind the man. And these people are grand genius that are singing all those songs behind your son, Zoe. So don't come here and come say, oh, pray his Zoe. Come on. So they got into FE. Who's singing now say Zoe K and then K you what are you gonna say them to? I don't want tell them to go sing. No, you can't do that. Because I'm not the one who told them to go there. So but you see them on the airport sinking in the money, you're gonna say what? I don't want to go tell the man to go to the airport to go. Yeah, too blessed. He says Samson Pennue got the devil he is, the witch. He prepared the witch for Zoe E. Pennue Jr. And another guy saying Samson Pennue got devil. So I don't know if somebody got devil in my town, but I never been in my town, so I don't know. If you want to go out and see people who got devil in my town, but I don't know. Eddie Roger. He said, which is not a bad thing. It depends on the individual who received the energy. If he is negative negative minded, yeah. Where is Joseph Boy? My man, I was old about Joseph Boy. I want to go pull on there and get oh. So your body is in Morovia now. the people, his people went on the Rawa International Airport to receive his body today. Because what I was actually talking to some of the guys and they were getting prepared to go to the airport to go and receive his body. And then we had to leave.
Oh, you better wake up, oh, say. You better wake up, oh, say. The student crying on Pennue. The student crying on Pennue. Oh, you better wake up, oh, say. I money. Hey. Comrades, when we were speaking on the phone, the book I had.
So the guys went on the port today to receive the man's body. Yes, indeed, evil is gone. It remained entered the Republic of Liberia today. And Aries Timmer, what are you talking about here? Aries saying Zoe took Doe Max Dancer. Doe ran away with Doe Golden Elephant from Doe office. He also made away with Doe Grip Joe and one of his homies called Oshika. If Joe say I lie, let him drink sase. Joe go drink sase. Your taste over more carry no grand you go drink sase. Today making 15 days since Joseph Boyga missing. The guy was Joseph Boyga missing beneath my man. Joseph Boyga getting okay, the prophecy in the paper to come because donate to the bereaved family. Okay. Joseph Boyga will be on Morovia. They were importing max dancers. Oh God, they were importing max dancers from the Ivory Coast instead of paving the road from the main road to two zone itself. My adding helped to build a bridge entering two zone while they were busy importing max dancers from 1980 to 1990. That is James City saying there right there. And then here from Charles today, making 15 days, and Joseph Boyga. Joseph Boyga missing. We can't find Joseph Boyga. The Liberian people will find him. But all these videos that we are seeing, that we are witnessing around the world, and they're pointing to our own brother, Zoe Emmanuel Pennue. Zoe Emmanuel Pennue. Why I want to bring Justice Clark. Let me say Justice Clark. I want to bring the Zoe movement today, but they say they couldn't come, and which of course I agree with them. The movement said they can't come because
and y'all will see I should confess.
The movement said they would not come because the party it was I mean today was a sad day in Monrovia. They were bringing their brother body, even though we disagree, but sometimes we are humans. They say they are bringing their brother's body to Monrovia so they can't be on Facebook talking while they bring in the people. So they had to go and they got to sit down and reflect, whatever, or even join the people and go get them. But I don't think when they go on the airport, people will drive them. So that's right. But I told you guys, who is Joe Pennue? Who's saying when we say it? Because I know because I think we crown people when we say it, then we not let Joe. So Justin Man I let Joe too. Justin Man took it to the war stage. Yeah, right here. He took it to the war stage. He ain't let Joe too. Let me put it right here. Here's Justin Man. The one you call Prophet Key. I'm picking over there and need Justin Man. I legal anywhere my park and you know me, and when we were talking out there, he said, I don't call you Prophet Key. You're not a prophet. I think what you doing. But he need Justin Man. Yeah. He's seen it. He ain't let Joe too. I mean, playing so yeah.
Witchcraft picture, and y'all will see how she confessed. You want to see a picture of la Brembo? They do your girl from a beauty pattern. Now what they show me the greatest show ever in la Brembo dispensation. You black it, you not black it, la Brembo let you show. What you do? Where you carry Prophet Key? Where you gonna carry me? What do I carry right you? Then make it clean. Now me, after I say we're gonna very soon, I want to sue me. Let the court make some money. Let the court make some money. Now yeah, they cry woman. She came with brother. See weekend in her places. They cry woman who name is Beatrice. Beatrice came her own brother because Zoe Pennue gave her $3,000. So the boyepa, which is the powder that they can rub on people's face. Now be careful and go grandchildren put one rub powder on your face. That boyepa, they will poison you through that boyepa. When she rubbed the powder on her brother's face, the whole she feeling pressing her brother. The lawmaker was sick for 2 years. The handsome crown man, good human being, what all the crown people love. The crown people kill this boy. You're not already plenty. You're killing one another. Kill this boy. So Pennue bribed this woman to kill her brother. The woman confessed. She confessed. Oh, they know the woman confessed. No. She confessed. The people take her in the bush. They give her sassy woo. They say they sassy woo when a ball, a waist, it means that you commit a crime. Then they sassy woo they give her yeah. Now yeah, so they put in wear clothes. And they sassy woo there so. So that sassy woo there, you stay in front of it and talk. After you finish talking, when a boy a waist, that means you guilty. When you not do it, the grand zone will finish you. The how can she talk the thing boy wasted, and she start to explain how she killed her brother. Now what year so? They put her motor body on. After she confessed, they brought to court this rescue. Then she confessed again to the court that Zoe Pennue gave her $3,000 to kill her brother. My job is to tell the truth. So, you want to see your hand? You want to see your hand? The time told people say, oh, Zoe Pennue care. The allegation. That you know one thing I love myself. Every tribe in Liberia, I get children there who love me as a father. I get my crown beginning who locked down, giving me information 24/7. And all of them are part boy, you know, I don't have a color using for land, I don't use for anything. All my crown beginning part boy has the information coming and saying them man. One thing I love myself, all they say the man who I can cause every tribe in Liberia, they get people who working for me, who love me. You need to see the witchcraft picture, and you will see how she confessed. You want to see a picture of la Brembo?
Where is Festus Zion? Where is Nelson Gay right? Where is your JD Snanker? You guys gonna come and take your bulletproof Isaac Joker? Y'all will take your bulletproof on me? You have to keep seeing it. He's a Liberian guy. He followed the whole information, everything. Yesterday, people in Grand Gila giving him information. And he says, Joe pay the people, the sister to kill him. So you guys have to take it up with him too. You can't just come here and say, oh, you coming to come after me to attack me, which of course the first Zion, Nelson Gay, right? and where JD Snanga, Isaac Juruka, physically I can flock all of them. When 4 of them join together to attack me, then that's a different thing, though they can't beat me. But physically, one-on-one, I can knock them down. I'm not afraid of them. What they gonna do? One going walk by, came in a witchcraft, they will bust their eyeball. Then yeah, the medicine we will go get a witchcraft. Then you will I can dream profession. I'm not a profession. You try to harm me, I'll harm you too. That's why I was telling the people over there, the man crying, say that Joe coming after him, Joe sending people after him. You try that thing to me, you try to me, I will attack you. That Labrador National Police will say that 2 Crown Garden, 14 India our Maria here, and we gotta come here and investigate. Yeah. So yeah, Prophet Key seeing it now. You're calling Prophet Key. That my picking over there, he and day he got it. To be here, my little brother, one who next to me to be Abidjan in a reviewer over there, me and I call a village on the camp over there. That his friend, yeah, Dave will get a day. One time he called me and said, Mama, where Dave? So when I told Dave, I said, Dave, your man, Justin, man, asking for you. He said, man, I got gonna be on the thing here calling Prophet, you're gonna be cussing. Man, I got him a man, but me and you toy. I mean costume. So I'm a picking too. So yeah, man, yeah, not seen it. Yeah, ain't seen it. It go on the world stage. It's only on the world stage. They see when we're getting information that when Era News, when Eugene Fagon posted Era News, that Era died. You remember saying about a live month? Fagon Yakimo, they say that Zoe getting the info, Zoe getting the call. So not speak to that issue. The call already there. But when you're talking to they say you get science, science gotta prove it. Look, African science. They're not gonna take Western science and put it on my head. They got African science. We got what Oracle, then what go to when y'all do it, it's there. It's there. Why would that woman in front of the part what Prophet Key was talking about? Well, when it ball, when I use then will waste. The whole thing will flow and the thing waste. But when I use that thing, when I waste. Oh, you don't believe that one too? If you don't want to put the thing into others, I say we put in your hour getting you to drink it. Y'all go and put the thing in the pot and throw everything boil in front of him. Let the pot boil in front of him. The people who elected you, that people say you must go do it. So you can say, "Oh, I be man, I sitting in Memorial. I can't go do that thing. It's primitive. It's a way back thing that people bring." And no. Go there. Go drink some. Yeah, the boy talking it. Y'all gonna go beat him. The way I want to beat people that are. We got the other day when I stood that after doing nothing, they want to attack me and for me. I just read the man. I said the guy I don't even know shit. Because when I cheer them with bust each other, boom them with chair for the police can here. You can't put your hand on me now. Look at you, a big. So, Prophet Key, Justin man. You come and show tonight be watching. Myself too, sometimes I can sneak in and be watching. That hey, Prophet Key, I'm going Justin man. Anytime I call it Justin man. What's up, my begin? One time I been telling I begin we can make okay with all leching. Why you get leching? He said, why is it that when you come from you gotta be leching? So that what the man told me. Pretty blame told me that I said, okay, begin, I try to tell you, but you can make a kid with all the plenty leching. The begin say my man are leching, I all leching there. So I have to tell certain big brother in here who had issue with Zoe before. Again, they come and go to Liberia. Zoe can't forgive. They going to go wet to the black hair, real Ghana, like ain't get. No, it think forget now you're talking. I mean, put number 2 in you poo poo you. Now when you're poo poo you say. So I am telling you, a man always talking. The man get the man he hear not to his say. He did not to his say. Yeah, man talking it. You want me to play again? That crime man, the man from Liberia, but he from New York.
The people take her in the bush.
Yeah, throw her in the bush. She kill her own brother.
They can't start say who.
Yeah,
They say they start say when a ball, a waste, it mean that you commit a crime. Then they start say who they give her yeah. Now yeah. Now yes, so they point work clothes. And the Sase wood so. So that Sase wood you stay in front of it and talk. After you finish talking, when you pour a waste, then me you guilty. When you not do it, the grand soul will finish you. The how can she talk, the thing boy wasted, and she start to explain how she came her brother. Now what you so? They put your motor bottle on. After she confessed the brother to court his wedding, then she confessed again to the court that Zoe Pennue gave her 3,000 to kill her brother. My job is to tell the truth. So, you want to see your hand? You want to see your hand? The time told people say, oh, so Pennue care. I said, the allegation. That, you know, one thing I love myself, every tribe in Liberia, I get children there who love me as a father. I get my grand beginning who like that, giving me information 24/7.
Yeah, no. When you era be prophet key, you're not believing too. And I see men were talking about what in what job we are. Then you are believing it. Then you more believe the one what he's talking to. You're not going to believe half of the man thing, and don't believe the other one what he's saying. Believe all the union and what he was saying. Oh, that one what he's talking there, and I'm saying because of my own family member he's talking about. No, bear hell no. You must believe him. Let me see. I won't call him saying bring him on the show yet. Let me see if I can call him. Whole day in changing meanings and confusion in Brabide. Let me call him so you speak to the issue of the crown people. You say you go kill your man who know all the book. You're kidding man. Then you sit down there, you can turn on and say I won't be backing. Yeah, other man who did first up. And I'm talking sin. First up, he can scare me. First up, who Samuel do go train, he go to what the blade he said he carry Israel. And those Satu people then all around Samuel do then with a red hat. I'm a garden waiting to wear a red hat in the 90. First of all, a mono garden, the garden go train Israel to protect Samuel do. He told him go brother and carry men and money. They fired up put it in first off, gave it to Arico or funnel, then scared men and he ran away back to he oh yeah on Facebook I get it tough. I remember first off see him again man chairman. Scared man and you are scary baby they will not speak on you. You scared. You scary first off. So you can't scare me. Go after Prophet Keita. Go after him. Go after him. Yeah. Go after him. Be all clear. Go behind him. Let me see. What can I don't begin to again? Just be changing. I don't know grown up begin as I won't bring him here. Whole day changing Nina. They put on get weird. I know who running behind him. I will try and call him and bring him on the show here. That way, y'all give me chance, me find Nina. We thought me and thought long time so I can't remember it. He said need promote demo. Call me immediately. That my big job begin. You call me. He call me, I'll put you on the show. So you can hear. I want to know gain the information about Joe Pennue. Promote demo. We are saying no mercy. When coming out because when I hate to go together. I'm picking where he go here. I promote demo now. If I promote you, then demo you. Okay, let me read a couple of comments here. Every time call me Papi. Hello, I just want to tell you that we are not talking about JMB. Okay, one guy kept asking for J. This 3,000 that money for that kind of man death. This is from Conflé Debbie Douglas. Oh, Conflé. That Conflé Dian. Or Conflé marry ne. Ma goya they not tell to can there. So we will not go into loose accusation. Our point from the beginning that the brother need to speak to the issue. So those of you who on the brother side, who when people talking, you'll be coming after people. Yeah, Justin Man, yes, said it. He just said it. You're gonna go after him too? Dixon Nimbo, how you doing, brother? Sophie Cry, how you doing, sister? One minute.
My name. But anyway, I think I call you for first of all, during the campaign, somebody reported my page, the Debbie Dian. So I couldn't comment. That's how I went to one of my old page that had some kind of name or whatever. That's how I created. That's why I created the Conflé Douglas.
Oh, okay. So you put Douglas, you put your partner in there, you put your husband in there, leave partner. They will not block it.
No, the fact is, I'm not open with my partner. So
I mean, they spray on your partner, they spray on your partner, so then they spray your husband. Go ahead.
So they couldn't report it. But let's talk about this thing. We have to take this very personal, my brother, because first of all, if the ordinary people, nobody ordinary, all life is important. But I mean, something that brings proud to the county for people to for them to just die and it always gets to the story behind it. It will continue if we don't find a way to put an end to it. And it matters to me because I am from that county. Not because I related to any other two guys, but I'm from that part and that county. And the both of them, the people took look at how young Donna. Those people took their time to go to school, to work hard for where they are. And if they just die like that, where you're telling people nobody from the country will go to school?
Mm-hmm.
Then they become a target. So we can't accept it. I don't care who it is. It's not accepted. It is not allowed. Now, my thing is, I was listening to you just now, and I was so happy. At least I was able to get little information that I did not know, but it came from Prophet Key. So I don't know how accurate it is, but I saw the woman in the white dress and all the kind of thing. If those things are true, it can never be true. Because if that thing is true, that woman really stood over there, just as a who confess, go in court confess, right now that they say me.
But you not believe Prophet Key, you're not Prophet Key, or give your era be needing. But Joe, we are going to believe that other one, but when you're not going to believe the one.
No, I know that Key information is almost always.
Yeah, so then why you don't want to be always accurate now?
I am saying to you, I have to check it out.
The one you are giving info, you don't check it out. When you want to go check out.
I better watch Prophet Keith, with that person.
But then how do you know that he gave out almost true?
Because you said it, and most of the stories that he used to give or he can give, people can later on be confirmed. Everybody can pick it up and talk about it.
No, but that one where the woman went in front of the part where the thing was boiling, that one that was a live video. That one I saw it myself. I got a video here. I can play the whole thing.
Okay.
I got that video.
So she went to the pot, and the pot was boiling, and she confessed. And that the woman there, that the particular woman, what they say, rock the powder.
Yeah, that the big Guyan woman there. That the man cussing. That the man cussing. That Ero Guyan's cussing. Is first cussing.
And then she said I should go send her.
The confessing, he said he get a video there, but I've never seen the video. But that connection with that was the news that were all over the place. You always saw the people. The time you saw the people going on the bridge to block the bridge. They was calling the scene. They were singing the sing song. That you are kill until you kill you. So the people. My point here is that when these people are calling your name, conflict, conflict, you got to speak conflict.
Yeah, and I said that too. But did he speak? Didn't he speak?
Oh, when he gave a video when he spoke?
I think you listen to it, but I saw something that said support commenting and support saying that he couldn't even tell that thing he was doing. That he was I don't know what they were saying. They are not listening to this thing. Because let me tell you something. The thing is painful that somebody is gone. You foolishly. So nothing about the news on the era is entertaining for me. I've been crying too long for plenty deaths in my family and all over the place around me. So it's really, really painful. But when story comes from there, if that lady really confessed, then the story we shouldn't leave the story to just stay down. Because at the whole point, if once somebody can prove that they were sent to kill, if that woman said that somebody sent her to kill her brother,
from there, some of our security forces.
There is no reason to be passing around.
But it man, when you are living, I don't know if you listen, he played the time when he said, so then targeting him for his own war.
Okay, let me see.
His own words. Then when I brought him to interview him on my show, he talked the same thing. So I'm going to play it so you can listen to it. So when I come and say conflict and her friend, and they are targeting me, and I'm crying, and then later on they find me dead. The people mind going to run to conflict. Conflict got to come outside and clear us. I say that man lie on me. He lied on me. I don't know nothing about it. So yeah, it's evil going on here. The video is small, but that you will still that the voice you hear a voice.
Until this morning, you will realize that around 12:01 when it occurred, I have just entered and parked the car by 11 something from my compound. And I thought to come home to rest. That's my second residence. And that was how it happened. And the individual that did it was seen from a distance by neighbors. As soon as he came and hit here and there, he took a way out this way. I took a risk, in fact, because I wanted to see what I could tell the person by description. It didn't work. So I chose to stay within the vicinity until day can break, to call on government, the national police, and they came and did their work. And now that I'm calling you to talk to the world, informing them officially of this audio. To be very frank, people are saying that, from all indication, you can point at a particular direction. We spoke as a leadership of the caucus. If two caucus members were distant themselves from the press conference, misleading the public that they are not aware. And at the same time, saying to the county, go and celebrate. There are nobody to stop you from celebrating. We didn't stop the county. So just start posting the variables and the statements. One can deduce that those who attacked me are from that side.
Which side?
The side that told the county that we said they should not celebrate, but they should go ahead and celebrate.
In fact, they don't know about the press conference. And that's a sign of Honorable Grant and Senator Pennue. Let's be very specific. So I want the people in Grand there listening to me to know the reality and the fact. And let the world listen to us. This is complete hooliganism. We are living in a modern democratic society, and I think anybody who is gallivanting the terrain of democracy in this orbit to understand the reality and do what is right for your people. I don't think speaking the reality for your people is an offense under the constitution of this country. I am right to stay away from celebration because I don't know the whereabouts of this child of integrity, a child of intellectual promise that Liberia should hail. Just recently, President Weah celebrated a kid from Nima, having fun to be a child of.
I think you heard him call the name, Grant and Zoe.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, you heard that. That's when he was living, when they went to the house and attacked the car and attacked things in his place. And when I brought him on October 6th, that last interview I had with him, he called it Zoe name. They saying Zoe name. Well, my point here is that you here, people will not be calling your name about attacking people, wanting to kill people, and trying to inflict evil on the person by physically attacking them, and you don't speak out. So the people who are saying in Israel that Zohan in it, you could see why the people are accusing him. It's just a common sense. Zoe Bozeo and Zoe Nato. Zoe, at least we saw Grant when they accused him, he and Zoe of being in Afro Donuts disappearing. We heard that Grant went to the Kunamo people and spoke to the family members that he got nothing to do with it. He explained it. We didn't see it from the other side. So then you're not going to blame the people. I mean, you're not going to blame the people. Even in the country you live in, when somebody keeps saying that the man won't kill me, and they find that person dead, the first person the police will go to, you know that person who the man been accusing when he was living. So that's why the people continue to mention Zoe's name. But today, they showed at Kansas we were supposed to have a movement. I have Zoe, Emmanuel Pennue's development program, the chairman, or Rufus Dickway, and the other guys were supposed to be my special guests tonight. But because of the body, they were bringing E-Raw body in town. So the guys, they called me and they said, I'm in a cancel, so we can have the show another time. So we got to bring our man body in town. We can't be on TV or be on Facebook talking politics, and which of course make a lot of sense.
So that's not politics. That's somebody in family life. That what they excuse the funny in themselves as a human being to do evil. It's not politics to kill another human being. Nothing political, but hey, that's somebody's father. Somebody with a child. That's somebody with a family. I want you to politics in that nonsense, man. Okay, it reach to you before you know that it's not politics. And I don't give one. Yet, I will speak my mind because this man, they call he Roy, when he even said it a little bit on your show the other day, I didn't hear it. But when it was said on your show that if you didn't, somebody want to whatever or the kids saying you think from what side they from the member they just said on the day. Did that defend?
No, he said he called the Liberia National Police, saying he case to the Liberia National Police. He even carried to the parliament. He got all of them on the floor. He told the people on the floor.
Yeah, the people that were on the street today, that had they were sort of be on the street while the man was still alive. If the day come up, it's like they were supposed to push him for them to get on the street. Because if the man come up, it's just tomorrow, just for tomorrow now, because he find you already gone. But if somebody come up and say, I've been ready. The person want to kill me, they kind of take me, you dead, it will not be my family. Nobody will sleep in peace. That's it. Nobody. Everywhere will be shaking until I can get the end of it. Because at the end of the day, that family member is going to die. That was the test that people can test you first. sorry, Prince. I'm out of here. I don't want to accuse anybody, but because the part of the show where you say what prophet, that they say prophet, I don't play phone call. What he said that I mean, what he played, the woman was there.
The man is Justin Man.
Justin Man. Oh, okay.
That
What
my
Justin
picking.
Man? Yeah, what Justin Man?
I want to.
I like it.
Then, but you know, I want to be. I want to be. Wow, what to my
Why?
Yeah. The one what Justin Man said that I mean, show the woman and the woman confessing if that one not true. Then the man that I said so like your sister complexing it. Then so man go for punish.
And the guy said he didn't just wake up.
Yeah.
If that woman really confess and say $3,000 she will pay by so Pennue to get rid of it, then so can I go up on it?
But now when I know they told the woman to Arico, they had a woman.
The woman say like that?
Yeah, they say she going to Arico.
I still that I ain't looking correct in my eye again.
The woman went to Arico. You know anything I thought? The woman was throwing out of the country.
So after she did all the confession and went to the court, that time she ran away to Arico?
Yeah.
Okay, so what else they need if she really did those confession, if they see me on video the truth, then what else do they need anyway? They want to run away for her own life because she came up in.
Mm-hmm.
So then what people waiting for Zoto 779 eating crab?
No, they want Zoto. Yeah, discuss the issue and talk to the issue at all.
No, just discussing the issue still will not solve that problem. So kind of they go to the police. They get problem.
When are the police tell the woman to go?
Me, they woman on a story now. I'm talking about so if you got recording of this woman confessing, you need a woman again.
But Zoe can say the woman lie on me.
Okay, yeah, then they will find a woman. When so say the woman lie on him, then they will find a woman. That the whole point, you're not getting it. It's from the Nigerian people to, but with no pressure, you not understanding you. There is no pressure. Tell them the men get family. Tell them get them.
Yeah, that's why the people that demonstrating in Grand Guinea, that mixed section of the people. They're not one group of oh yeah, the people block the bridge. Where you been?
Right now?
The people on the bridge, they say no car coming to Grand Guinea, no car leaving Grand Guinea.
When? Right now they're doing that?
Yeah. Yesterday they went to the George house and the barricade the whole George house.
I rest my case then. I mean, they're doing something that mean they will get resolved before they stop.
Thursday, the people went to the bridge, they blocked the whole bridge. They say they got to, because after that, they arrested some guys that they say broke in Zoe house, do that, so that what the people them demonstrating in Grand Guinea County.
So my thing is, the breaking Zoe house, I heard about it, though that demonstration going on till now. I just thought people do that, few people do that, whatever. But my thing is, this woman, she hiding in Aricos, or people know where she is.
The woman ran away. She go to Aricos. I would know. I don't know if somebody know her house and somebody know where she's staying. And obviously, when she run away for the kind of thing and enter Aricos, she's gonna go on the ground.
Yeah.
She's not gonna show herself to the people. So, yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Prince, for having me. But then I don't have anything to say. I think about me. I can talk free to me. I think about my work, but I just left justice. I left for justice to be served because you know why I stand that way. The people can turn around. Sometimes it can come to your own doorstep. Then when you're on a timeline, then you're expecting people to stand up for you.
I know
all situations.
Yeah.
Just a particular one. So sometimes when you hear me talking, I can be talking for in case tomorrow. If they land on me, okay?
Yeah.
Well, somebody to my door. I thank you for allowing me on your show. Good night.
All right, thank you. So, Patient Greenback, she said, "Let it get go, man." Patient Green, the girl cannot go. The woman confused. She need to know what's going on. She need to know what's going on. They say the girl must go. How the girl go? She don't know what was going on. She didn't know what was going on. Now she got a little idea and grip on it. Somebody said they were not seeing my face. That back string I'm using at same club. But I miss you right behind me eating pizza. Yeah, James said they are eating themselves alive. Yeah, that's not true. I mean, that's not a lie. They're eating themselves alive. And it's terrifying that when you're going to have a educated man. As Conflict actually said, the guy cried. He cried all over the place for people to help him. That this guy need to leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Yeah, the momentum is high.
I'm gonna play a live
I
interview with
just
me and
wanted
him.
to know from our representative when he appeared at the Albert West Post Stadium during the arrival of the president. How did he feel after the president told the people?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was my last interview with Madison Nguyen. The guy in the yellow shirt with the mic in his ear, on the head there, that's me. And the guy on the other side is Lloyd Faddy. Lloyd Faddy is the journalist in Grand Jita County. And then the guy in the middle with the CDC jacket on is the Honorable, the late Madison Nguyen. That was the last interview we had. That interview took place October 6th. And that was a one day for him to launch or climb out his campaign.
That vote on whoever Madison and the entire stadium went wild. How did he feel and what really came to his mind?
What really came to my mind, Lord, if I should use the word excitement, or if I should say, like the bookman would say, I was kind of eulogized, meaning praise and lifted high. I'm one person who believes in three things as a leader. One, I love for people to praise me. And you know, praises must only come when you are positive. Two, I like people, clapping for me, cheering me. And of course, I love people siding with me and, pushing the agenda. So that is why, as a leader, you must be prepared to take things. And that is sacrifices you make in the interest of your people because you want to praise them. You want them to praise you. You want them to be satisfied with you. You want to accept you. And so I was very happy. So it wasn't a surprise because I knew I have done something that, that brought for me such a praise.
Just after the arrival of the president, just 2 days later, we saw a brand new car entering Israel. Your critics are saying, in fact, the first post we saw from your campaign chairman, Austin Miller, was it is a gift from the president. But your critics are saying you bought it yourself. And you just want to do it to make the people to feel that it was the president that bought it, that bought the car for you.
Mr. Fale, if you remember in time past, people said Madison Nguyen has taken power and he's impinging upon the people's right. He's buying luxury cars and wow. And I told them, for every one good you do, will never go missing. And so cars that you will see are not cars that Madison really bought. Most of them are gifts. Because each time you attack me and destroy my car, I don't have a car. Somebody will say, hey, take a vehicle. So these things are payback. Beyond that, if I'm buying a car, the world will know that Madison has bought a car. That is why I stand to be corrected. I'm sure I'm the only lawmaker who has made known to the public how much I'm making per month. So that whenever there is a corruption, the public will judge me by that. This car is a brand new car given to me by President George Manenwia, His Excellency. And so we need to make the world to know that the president has recognized a stalwart, a hard-working member of the ruling establishment.
because you are aware that I'm a seditious, and not only because I'm a seditious, it's because of my hard work. And President Weah is happy and satisfied with the job that I've done for our people in Grand Jida County. As such, he has the right to give me a gift. And we made it public, we made it known. We want to take this time to also say thank you to him again, because the gift is very precious.
So you are telling us now that the president have lifted your hand?
He has lifted my hand in total satisfaction of who I am and for what I am doing for his people of Grand Jida County and Liberia at large. So he sees reason that I should be re-elected, and he was clear and very emphatic about it in his appeal to the people of District 1 and Grand Jida County to have Madison Goyon be elected, so that he will have at least a lawmaker among others that will collaborate and cooperate, so that his agenda for this country will be flourished.
But Mr. Goyon, Representative Goyon, you went first as an independent when you won that in 17 months. You went back to CDC, you came.
So we come from all walks of life, most especially, this is just going to be a replica, because it's like you've taken your test from first period all the way to the end of the year, then you do year-end examination. So let us go right back to what we've done, as you have requested.
Yeah.
First thing is, Madison Goyon thought to split his salary to give her 50%. And it is the 50% that is doing the small developments in the city, as you can see, or in the district. That's one. Right now, in the vicinity or within the perimeters of Grand Jida County, Madison Goyon has come to have a very conspicuous home office.
Okay.
2, 3, you will realize that we try touching every aspect of our platform. And so in the educational sector, we made our impact felt. That today, the school system of Grand Jida County in yesteryear has got a result that places them on par with other international schools in Monrovia, Liberia. It was through our little effort. We are also into road rehabilitation, as you can see. Our people, most of them are dwelling in swamp area, and so it's difficult that they will live a better life, most especially with floods overtaking them automatically. And so where covers are needed, we also
when you were running the other time, you made that commitment. Is it going on?
It's going on. The reason for which we are not publicizing it now.
Question: why is it that you've been targeted? Why your vehicles being attacked? Why people at one? Why are they attacking this district of one representative?
I can say to you, it is done out of envy. For instance, somebody spent 17 years, and another person spent 17 months. Compare 17 years and 17 months to see who has achieved. And look, Prince, we did not come to the capital to joke. We came to do real business for our people. Our people's livelihood is our heartbeat. So when necessary, Madison will go extra mile personally to make things happen for the people. They're not doing it. Compare us. Just look at 17 years and look at 17 months and draw your analysis. So it's like Madison has come to expose us. Madison is not agreeing that we dig in the county's copper without their acquiescence. So he's a confucianist. In fact, it does not need to be among us. Let's get rid of him. Those are some of the reasons.
Good. Okay, so right now on the caucus, the Grand Jida caucus, you got 5 members on that caucus. That's Honorable Bullet, Honorable Pennue, Honorable Grant, Honorable Marshall, and Honorable Goyon. What's your position on that caucus?
I am the Secretary General of the caucus.
What's your working relationship with your colleagues?
Come again?
Your working relationship. Do you have a good working relationship with your
colleagues? Very much cordial.
We are having some technical problems with my guy in studio, but I'm sure he's going to join us pretty soon, and then he's going to come back on because I think the internet issue in that place with all these politicians and entering the Grand Jida area, and as you know, everybody using this one network. So, Mr. Goyan, you're gonna launch tomorrow, and your supporters are all ready for that launching to occur tomorrow. And your reason is that it's the term they gave for re-election is that the 17 months they gave you was not enough for you to carry on your whole platform. So you want the people to give you 6 months, so you can 6 years. I mean, so you can continue doing what you were doing. So after your people, and you talked about other things that you're going to do. I mean, they let a guy work on your feedback a little bit over there. I think there's something that is happening. There's a lot of feedback on you. Okay, now it's down. That's okay. Let him leave it just like that. Let him leave it to that place where this little girl want to this. You see the representative. You want to take on the microphone and interview the representative from that's the representative from District Number 1 right there, Eron Madison. So I mean, you a simple man, because I saw you in it was in March or April of this year, and you went to Jean Gria's oh man. Okay, Satan Gria's program where we had that conversation about people attacking you and people going after you and this and that. You a simple guy, and I've seen you walking around with 2 bodyguards, not a lot of people following you over the place. But I pray my station, and I pray that Lee Erod will go through this process, and those who are going after him will stop going after him, and they will talk the politics of our county, and what is best for our country should be discussed instead of trying to harm your fellow human being. So, who's the chair? Do you have a party or chairperson in the county?
You mean for Bancam?
For your camp?
Well, Bancam, which is an auxiliary of the Coalition for Democratic Change, known to be the Prince of Error Madison Guion, is being chaired by Austin Miller.
Austin Miller. Do you have a female chairperson, like a chair lady?
Yes, I do. I have Mama Bogo as my chairperson, or the chair lady for the camp in the county, and I have Doris Dover as co-chair lady, and I have Wellington Bole as co-chairman for operation. I have Eugene Gay for co-chair for mobilization and recruitment, and the list goes on.
So how many are you in the race? How many people are going to be contesting on the Tuesday on the ballot? How many?
To be exact, Madison could say he's the only one in the race. But if need be, then we look behind that to see whoever is coming.
I heard Joaquin Bode is kind of putting you to the side. She's kind of like a thorn in the flesh of Madison Guion. As well as the news we're getting up from.
Well, Joaquin Bode has not really been a thorn in my flesh, except that she's a pseudo person. Pseudo in the sense that the actual person facing me is one senator.
She's being supported by Senator Joe Emmanuel Pennue.
She is Joe Emmanuel Pennue in disguise.
He was in the county too, but I listened to that program with the president, and your name was mentioned like than him. Why is it that is it because I know he's part of the CDC, so I can't say well he's not a CDC, but why the president kept blowing your name? Is it because of what you're doing on the ground, or what the president saw you doing on the ground with the momentum of the people that came to welcome him, or all that stuff, or why?
Mr. Dobo, like I said, I love people praising me for the positivity. I love people cheering me and lifting me, and these things can only be done once they are satisfied with me. As a result, I'm prepared to take the bullets, to bear the pains and the agonies only for the satisfaction of my people. And this is why they will always answer in their million voices, celebrating me in the presence of people who should know that I'm doing what they expect of me. So that was it. It was simple.
Okay.
In fact, I'm sure you followed. I had to beg them to quench the celebration of Madison Guion so that the president will continue with his speech. It was their way of assuring him that they are satisfied with me and that he should join them to push for my re-election.
Yep. Okay, Mr. Guion, you saw yesterday there was a little bit of disturbances in the county where people break in some stuff. People, I don't know which group that did it because the Liberian National Police did not actually tell which one of the group that was doing that. Can you speak to that issue, the violence, election violence, especially in our
I'm
county?
totally against electoral violence. Like I said earlier, election is only intended to call for people of ambition, so that the people will have an able environment and opportunity to search for who is the best from the rest. That should not be a situation of demonization or animosity. Election is just an event. By Tuesday, about this time, the event will be quenching. We all remain the same people.
Yeah.
So what is important is that we go civil and campaign, tell the people who you are, what you can do, instead of attempting to denigrate good characters that you not even succeed in denigrating. That's one. So if you were to stage a program and maybe another person came, as I heard, because I was out of town on the campaign trail, I got back and got the information. And quite frankly, I didn't side with who prop up the violence. That was wrong. We all are one Liberian. It is commonly said in the Liberian adage, we all are just palm nuts or 1 pound bunch. We should care for one another. Even if Madison is buying like it is now, and I'm sitting in the chair, and the candidate are coming and wants to sit down, if I feel, I say have a seat. Most especially when you're from opposition party, you got to sit down. Let's dialogue so that you understand why I, Madison, am telling you, stay away, let me go. It was an opportunity. So Madison needed to make use of it. Give you a seat and hear why you want it, and then convince you to join him to say, let's get Madison. I think that's the flavor of democracy. So it was totally wrong and not accepted by me. It's unacceptable.
So what's the message you're going to give your people tomorrow as you
tomorrow my people have started being who they are. Prince, is not that people are not mocking at us, or it's not that people are not hating at us, but I continue to maintain that passive spirit. I continue to orientate my followers that let us do away with violence. Whoever approaches you the wrong way, swallow it and pass by. You have two missions. One, tell the people who your candidate is. Two, tell them what he's about to do. And if there will be a third reason, what has he done before? And the examples are all on the ground. You got good reasons. So just avoid them. Like you will know, tomorrow is an official day for us to launch.
Mm-hmm.
And a senator will send teams on the ground to cajole our people, telling them that they should not go to the launching, but he's celebrating a belated birthday, and that's why they should go. I thought about this time, the senator and my partisan should rally around me to make my program grand. Then seeking avenues to sabotage the program. But I'm very much convinced that it's not going to work. Our program will be very fruitful. It will be passive, it will be civilized, and it will be fine.
But the senator is your colleague. Why can't you just place a call to him, say, look, this is my launching, maybe you forgot. So, let me launch freely. Because I'm very sure when he was launching, nobody interfered with his process.
Not at all. Nobody did.
Yeah, your colleague. Why can't you just place a call to your colleague and tell him, maybe your colleague forgot that your launching is tomorrow.
If you will forget, then of course I have a space to forgive him. But I've already sounded a word to him that tomorrow is my day. I look forward to seeing him rally around me to make it fruitful.
And then the Liberian National Police is also informed about your launching tomorrow.
The police is informed. It's official now. The government of Liberia spoke to the public through National Election Commission that tomorrow is particularly for Errol Madison Guion Sr. to launch.
Okay. You just don't want two groups going out there and causing trouble for our people. Because when these things happen, the innocent people or those who support the politicians like you, they get the blame. Like what we saw in Lofa County. The young man that died there.
We pray not to have Prince. I am an icon of peace. I am a mediator. And that is why I'm very keen about how I step out there. And whoever accepts to follow me must agree to accept my orientation. And you know, this is why for every attempt they make, they are always exposed. They are always exposed. You know, in political party or political institutions, sometimes you can have people. We need numbers, but there can be pseudo membership.
Okay.
There can be pseudo membership. People from different quarter, they come and entrench themselves to stir all chaos.
Yeah.
But we pray it's not the case with them.
Okay.
So we are not prepared to have a replication of the scenario in Foya. Grand Jida County is a peaceful and hospitable place.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go for 1 minute break from there. Then I will open the lines because the people calling, they want to ask the representative.
You're welcome.
The Honorable Fred Taruguyan.
We are just continuing the trail.
Up a little bit.
Of understanding what is in the cookie jar. So it's difficult to sit here and tell you county development fund that came at XYZ time was this amount, this is what was used, this is what is there, or the coffers are depleted. It's difficult. That could be attributed to the reason and the problem of we not being able to go to county settings.
It's easily said I change this.
That I'm working on has to do.
That's good. Counted, Zwedru. He named all those who are he campaign people who taking care of the campaign. And I see right here what Jerome Gaud saying that he did not call anybody in the question was placed. Now the actually noise said.
What are your short-term and long-term goals?
And so people you find in these sectors are only working out of passion. It's not that they are satisfied.
Well, that was the last interview with the honorable man that we had before he passed. That interview was done October 6th of this year. Well, the election was on I think on the 14th or 7th, I think something like that. The election was, I can't remember, 12th or something like that. So that launching was that interview was on the 6th. On the 7th, he was supposed to, it was on the 10th. On the 7th was that Saturday where he had to go and camp and launch. And then on the 8th, which was on Sunday, 9th, the Monday, and Tuesday on the 10th, they had an election. So that was 4 days before the election, we had an interview with the honorable man. But he's gone. His voice still with us. So we continue to play his voice. We playing our show to, especially talking about him. So that was his voice right there, the honorable Era Madison Gwen and myself. It was on the 10th. I actually on the 10th. Definitely. So that was it. And Tips played. He mentioned Zone, attacking him as vehicle, his property, and started trying to sabotage him. And even Demetrius Ware went on one time and said Eero started, and Zoe started going after Eero back in 97, 96, when Isaac Yanabo was the Speaker of the House. He hired or Eero to work in his office. Zoe personally came in the office. He was sitting in the office and Zoe said, "You got to fire this guy." And he said, "Why? Why should I fire this guy?" He said, "Because you're trying to empower this guy to come against me. You're trying to make this man strong." And they said, Isaac said, "That's not enough reasons to fire somebody because you feel that this man want to contest with you or contest in the future. And I'm trying to, but no, it's not reason like this that I'm going to fire this man, please." So these are fighting, these are allegations, fightings, and all these things about your kinsman. Now, and then down the line, this man gone. Down the line, he's dead. And now one day you ever spoke about this man, all these allegations against you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I played the tip. Era Barre is in Liberia as we speak at the funeral home. He was picked up. And tomorrow we're going to have Era. It's going to be Daniel Freeman and Prince Double having a decent conversation with Justice Randall Clark. He's the chief of office staff of Ero's Madison Green. He works directly in the office of Ero. This is the guy who, when you want to this interview, before I bring Ero on, I have to talk to him. He got to set it up, agreed, and before I will bring Ero on to interview Ero. So he's a direct guy who worked in the office of Evil Madison. So I'm gonna have him here tomorrow by noon, and then we're gonna. That's what we're gonna do. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Your Jemima said, "Rest in peace, Evil." So you have a. I gotta go on the mat. I gotta go. I got 2 mats to visit now. What I'm in Iowa here. I gotta go to my own mat, the Kunabo's mat, my auntie's mat, speak to the people there. Then I'll pass go on B's mat, talk to B, then I try to cheer it up and go see Fed Grant. Where you at? You gotta call me. The message where you gotta call me. I'm in your town. I'm in your town. Yeah, that's stuff we had. Joe are talking about property. Why we're talking about debt. No property than what we left them when we ran away, we went exile. We came there, the paper then came and faced the other one and put a zinc, face it, and they went by inside. I man worry about. Hey, $1 million worth of property he lost. He lost $1 million worth of property. He had $85,000 in his safe in Grand Year. The boys looted. I don't know who the heck gonna take $85,000 and sit down in Grand Year County. I would take $85,000. Me, my man will be sitting in Grand Year. We'll not split our money. We're going the next day. But I saw it.